Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, sloppy second period. Old habits, bad habits start to creep in. Oilers lose 3-2 in a shootout. Redwings, Oilers, Game 51 recap. Let's talk about it. Well, you can't win them all. And you definitely don't want to lose ones you have a 2-goal lead in. But when it all comes down to dollars and donuts, the Oilers' second period was probably their worst second period in a long time. But before we get into anything, I want to say congratulations to you guys, you the people, you the family, you the community. We did it. There is no me, only we. 200 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Greatly appreciate every single one of you mother truckers. Now, getting into the meat and the potatoes of the game. Yes, I get it. The Oilers lose 3-2 when they had a 3-2 lead. Everybody wants to blame Stuart Skinner. Everybody wants to blame the defense. But for once in the godforsaken universe of Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, can we blame the superstars? Please? One time. Can one time a loss fall on Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Ryan Nugent don't know how to handle a puck, Zach Hyman? Can it not fall on those guys' shoulders for once? They were invisible. We're going to talk about game stats right quick, and then we're going to talk about the game sheets, and then we're going to talk about everything else. Now, game stats. 34 shots for Detroit, 47 shots for the Oilers. Don't get this twisted. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your head. Those are 47 shots, and I'm going to say 35 of them hit the crest. Lying. I ain't lying. 35 of those shots. Bang, 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 bang. All in the crest. That Detroit Red Wing logo was black and blue because of all the pucks that hit it. Yes, I'm wearing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt back in the 90s. Yes, sweater does still fit. Anywho's, yes, 47 shots is amazing when you look at it. But when you see the shots that the Oilers took and from where they took them, you might as well have put 5 shots on net and scored 2 goals the way the Oilers were playing that entire game. 35-54 in faceoffs, Detroit dominated. One player specifically I want to give a shout out. I don't like doing it for the opposing team because we are an Oilers fan reaction channel, but sometimes the flowers are flowers due. Dylan Larkin did his business in the faceoff dot. He also had a breakaway goal, but let's blame Stuart Skinner for the breakaway five-hole goal, right? Even though he stopped like 3 of them previously. I think there was 4 2-on-1s, 2 breakaways, 1 that got scored on. Guys, can we stop blaming the goaltending and start blaming the offensive guys that didn't show up? And when I show you the score sheet, I'll show you why they didn't score up. So what? They got 1 for 4 on the power play. They got a power play goal, first period, first power play. It was a lucky bounce that got hit to Draisaitl. Tell me I'm lying. Hits for 23-14. Block shots were 19-7, both in favor of Detroit. Giveaways 19-18 for Detroit. They gave the puck away 19 times. The Oilers gave it away 18. Takeaways, Oilers had 8, and Detroit had 5. Now, because I'm a nice guy and I'm going to talk about this in a nice way, we're going to talk about 3 players. John Klingberg, Noah Philp, and Jeff Skinner. Yes, why am I talking about these 3 players? Because they're recent Oilers in Klingberg and Jeff Skinner this year. And Noah Philp is a prospect that could be a mainstay for the Oilers lineup if he does good for the next 7 or 6 games. I can't remember how many. He's here for 10 games, and he's already played 3 or 4. First, we're going to talk about John Klingberg. John Klingberg was a -1. That wasn't on him. That first goal was the Oilers' refusal to get the puck out of their own zone. And that had nothing to do with John Klingberg. That's the forwards not knowing how to forward on the boards. Tipped in by Rasmussen. That was just a beautiful tip too, Rasmussen. Beautiful tip. 3 inches away from Stuart Skinner. Hits his long stick. Moving on. He had 16 and a half minutes on ice, 20 shifts, 1 shot, and 1 giveaway. Not too bad. I'm not upset by it. Flip side for the forwards. Noah Philp, not a thing. 7 minutes and 26 seconds on ice, 12 shifts, 2 shots, just 1 hit. I wanted to see more. I want to see more. Jeff Skinner, a goal, a point, a +1, 11:55 on ice, 17 shifts, 3 shots, 2 giveaways, 1 takeaway. You take the good with the bad when you have Jeff Skinner. He's got to play up in the lineup. I'm sorry, but he's got to play up in the lineup to show you that he can do it. Now, again, because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to show you who scored the goals before I go through the assists, whatnot, power plays, and do Lubo's amazing breakdown on the Discord. Anywhoosie, here it is. Enjoy the show. Rasmussen gets his 8th goal of the year, because of course he does. It's a beautiful little tip. Draisaitl gets his 36th on the power play, the Oilers' first goal of the game. Jeff Skinner makes it 2-0 with his 9th goal of the game. And then Rasmus makes it 2-1. Larkin makes it 2-2. Raymond wins in a shootout. The Oilers couldn't get the puck off their stick in the shootout. I don't know if it was the weather. In Edmonton, it goes from +2 to -20 rather freaking quickly. The ice isn't that great right now. But we move on. Lyon was 45 for 47, .957 save percentage, 2 goals against. Stuart Skinner was 32 out of 34, .941 save percentage with 2 goals against. But you're right. You're absolutely right, Oilers fans. Stuart Skinner's garbage. Sick of the freaking narrative on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else. Skinner's to blame. Guys, Skinner is not to blame for this at the frick all. It's our top guys. Last night was the top guys. Top guys. But can't blame that. Can't blame the inept power play that passes 80 times the power play and before they shoot a shot. Yes, the Oilers scored 1 goal on the power play. They had 4 power play chances. They had a beautiful opportunity when the score was 2-0 and Detroit took a lazy penalty. That was the kill shot. That was the time to go and score. 3 goals to none. Game is over. That's a wrap. We play Toronto on Saturday at 5 p.m. Doesn't happen. Detroit builds. We got snowflake effect. We got quicksand. Now you're sinking. Now you're in the shit. And unfortunately, the Oilers today found themselves in the quicksand shit and couldn't bake themselves out of it. Last couple of games, they found themselves in the quicksand, but they were able to climb that rope. Didn't do it today. Bad habits started creeping in. Old habits started creeping in from earlier in the year and last year. Let's hope it's just one of those one-offsies and it was not cause for concern. I'm not upset by the loss. We got a point. We're still ahead of Vegas. They lost to a worse opponent in Columbus last night. Because this is up, let's talk about that. Whew. Sorry, I'm a little fired up for 9:45 on a Friday morning. It is Friday, 9:45, January 31st. Woo-wee, we're almost in February. All right. Other down scoreboard. I Got sidetracked for half a second there. Jets beat the Bruins 6-2. The Wild beat the Canadiens 4-0 in the shutout by Marc-Andre Fleury. The Senators beat the Capitals 5-4 in overtime. The Kings lose to the Lightning 3-0. The Hurricanes beat the Blackhawks 3-2. The Islanders beat the Flyers 3-0, who made a trade mid-game. We'll talk about that later. And the Ducks lose to the Calgary Flames 4-1, who were also part of that trade mid-game. Detroit Red Wings beat the Oilers 3-2 in a shootout. The Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Golden Knights 2-1 in a shootout. And the Kraken laid the boots to the San Jose Sharks 6-2. Now that you get it, got it good, and understood, Lubo, tell me about your stats. Excuse me. Top 3 for the Oilers. Jeff Skinner, 1155 time on ice, 1075 production, 902 rating. Stuart Skinner, hey, 2 Skinners. 60 minutes time on ice, 44 production, 733. Leon Draisaitl, 2402, 1275, 531. I love that breakdown. Thank you again for Lubo for your amazing breakdowns. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this because I know half of you guys don't watch the live stream. I got a new sensor, folks. Check this out. Check this cool shizzy out. It's the Arizona Coyotes logo and puck. Jersey and puck. I wanted something different. I wanted something. They didn't have Oilers where I found it. So beggars can't be choosers and choosers can't be beggars. So yes. The Oilers get the first power play of the game. A little, oh. You got that burp coming on or you just can't burp? Yeah. It's unfortunate coincidences. So, the Oilers and the Red Wings, we're going to go through a full recap. The Oilers coming in were 32-15-3. The Red Wings were 24-21-5. Unfortunately for the Oilers, we leave 32-15-4. Red Wings go 25-21-5. Oilers get the first power play of the game. It's ticky-tacky, but you got to call it. Draisaitl gets the goal, his 36th of the year, assisted by Bouchard and McDavid. It's 1-0 Edmonton. Jeff Skinner on a beautiful play, beautiful shot, gets his 9th of the year, assisted by Hyman and Henrique. 2-0 Edmonton. Oilers get another power play. They get nothing. No shots, no momentum. In fact, I am willing to tell you dollars to donuts that power play killed the momentum of the Oilers. Go on to the second period. The shots after the first period were 15-7. We move along. Second period. Oilers get their second power play of the game. Sorry, their third power play of the game. They get a whole lot of shit balls, nothing. Again, their power play cost them the game. If you want to be frank and absolutely correct and come 100%, it's their power play. Because shortly after the power play, Red Wings score, Rasmussen gets the goal, 2-1, and then shortly after that, Larkin gets the goal, 2-2. The Wings get their first power play, they get a whole lot of skadoosh, nothing from it. We go to the third period, Oilers get their fourth power play of the game, whole lot of shit, nothing. Again, kills momentum. Detroit gets their second power play. Thankfully, the Oilers are a really good penalty-killing team. We go into overtime where some more controversy. Hey, it's an Oilers game. We got a lot more controversy. Every Oilers game has controversy, I swear to my God. Draisaitl gets hooked in overtime. There's no call. Okay, play on. Bouchard gets tripped and thrown to the ice without the puck anywhere around him. Play goes on. McDavid gets his stick held off the face-off. Clearly you can see that, ref. All eyes on you. All eyes are on the face-off. He's trying to skate away from the pile, and his stick is like this. He's getting held. No call. Great. Okay with it. But then you make an interference call against Hyman when he's actively trying to get out of the way. Detroit goes on the power play in overtime. Good thing no goals happen. Oilers had their chance. to score in overtime. I'm not saying that the reffing was the reason the Oilers lost. No, it was the power play for the Oilers. Go to a shootout. McDavid takes a shot. It's saved by Lyon. Larkin takes a shot. He scores. Nugent Hopkins doesn't even get the puck off his stick past the blue line. He looks like a draft on skates out there, man. Like, I thought we got rid of Puljujärvi. It's a joke. I get that, but god damn, man. You're a third line center at best, in my opinion, dude. Like, oh, we love you, Nuge, but figure it out. Figure out whatever happened to you mentally. Just figure it out. Raymond got the first shot, he scored. Larkin gets the second shot, he scores. Raymond gets the shootout winner for the Detroit Red Wings. We move along. Tomorrow we have the Toronto Maple Leafs in town. Again, 5 o'clock start on Hockey Night in Canada because, you know, it's the Maple Leafs. Heaven forbid you make them play an 8 o'clock game on a Saturday night. Oilers lose 3-2 in a shootout to the Detroit Red Wings, who are a really good team, by the way, guys. I don't understand this narrative that, oh, we can't beat bad goalies. Do you want to look at Lions' freaking stats? It's not that bad. Anywho's, let's go check out the standings because they matter right now. Every point matters. We'll check out the standings for the entire NHL because, you know, that's only fairs. We check out the East since we played against a team in the East. Check out where everybody is standing. Everybody is sitting. First place in the Eastern Conference, Washington Capitals, 74 points. Second place, Carolina Hurricanes, 68. The Devils sit third with 64. The Panthers sit fourth with 63. The Maple Leafs, who are coming in on Saturday with 62 points, are in fifth. Ottawa's in sixth with 58. Tampa Bay Lightning is in seventh with 57. The Columbus Blue Jackets are eighth with 57. The Boston Bruins are ninth with 56. The Detroit Red Wings are 10th with 55. The Islanders are 11th with 53. Montreal is 12th with 53. The Rangers are 13th with 52. The Philadelphia Flyers are 14th with 52. 15th is the Pittsburgh Penguins with 50. And bringing up the rear is the Buffalo Sabres with 43 with 16th. Move along to the Western Conference. The Winnipeg Jets have first place locked up at 75 points. I think they've got first place locked up for the rest of the year. Sorry, guys. Although the Oilers do have 2 games in hand. The Oilers are in second place with 68 points. Vegas is right behind us in third with 68 points. The Oilers have 1 less game played. That's why we're first. That's why we're better. Minnesota's in fourth place with 66. The Dallas Stars are in fifth place with 65. Colorado Avalanche are in sixth with 60. Although the LA Kings have 3 games in hand on Colorado, they are sitting in 58 points in 7th place. Calgary is sitting with 57 and 8th. Vancouver's on the outside looking in with 56. And Utah Hockey Club is 10th with 50. St. Louis Blues are 11th with 50. Seattle Kraken are 12th with 49. The Ducks are 13th with 48. The Nashville Predators are 14th with 43. The Chicago Blackhawks have 37 points in 15th. And bringing up the rear in the Western Conference, the San Jose Sharks with 36 points. Now that you get it, got it good, and understood. The best team in the NHL right now as far as win streak goes is the New York Islanders with a 6-game winning streak. Right behind them with a 5-game winning streak is the Winnipeg Jets. And looky here, the Detroit Red Wings with a 4-game winning streak are third as far as streaks go. So yes, don't hold your head down. Don't be upset. Don't cry me a river. The Detroit Red Wings are a good hockey club. They got the 2 points. We got the 1. Let's just not make it a habit of having the second periods be a bad period for the Oilers. Let's wake up. Let's do it on time. Let's get the 2 points against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Because God knows if the Maple Leafs beat us on Saturday, we're never going to hear the end of it from those crybaby Leaf fans. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Till then, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Check out all our socials. We'll see you then. Deuces. And again, Thank you guys for 200 subscribers. From me and all of us here at the Oilers Fan Reaction community and family, welcome. Come and join us. We have fun. Bye.